Hello, everybody. Hello. Let's see. Hello, E. What have you been up to? Got a little writing done. Drilling around and grounding the question of what incense should be used for cleansing the house of negative energy for the passing of spirits. The answer of which is make up your own, so I've invented the sweet scent of elderfern and tapthorn. I'm personally fond of sandalwood myself. Yeah, spoiler alert. That is the thing I believe in. Hi! Hello, everybody! Hello, E! Hello, Arendelle! Welcome! Welcome to the stream tonight. We are going to be playing some more ESO tonight. Just, gonna keep it fun, gonna keep things a bit more casual today. Just because in, 4 more days, Jesus!
It's John.
Antu! Hello! How are you? I swear, I am never expecting that one sound effect to go off when it does. Never. Anyhow, we are gonna be jumping into ESO tonight. We are gonna be probably extended length of time. We're going to be we have a couple of quests for the Dominion we can start as well. I do, after last week, I'm really sort of regret not actually going back and this part of storyline first and then going into more, but it's so easy to get sidetracked with all the new and it's all shiny and great, and I'm making a point of not actually one second. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to make a point of not actually obtaining Somerset yet, even though I really do want it, because it's so shiny and elves, and I really like the idea of the Sigic Order, just in general. Anyway, we are going to be switching over to the game now. Just a couple of things before I dive into that. I've been retweeting stuff about this for part of today, but so I'm sure you guys have seen that ESO is going to have some fun little things that are going to come up during the E3 presentation this weekend. And
Let's start by trying to break the streamer with some bits.
Already broken, but thank you. Wow. I was definitely not expecting that. I was really not expecting that. Let's see, what even is... Sorry, I downloaded some new add-ons the other day, and I don't know what some of them do. Oh. Okay, so... Wait 1 second, I'm gonna switch over so you guys can see this. But, hey, Pix! How are you? Much love. I missed you guys too. Yes, quickly before I switch back over. So Bethesda has some stuff coming up during E3. They have some rewards coming out for a couple of their games, like ESO. I think the ESO rewards for if you're at least watching or interacting with this extension they're going to have on their Twitch channel. You can get some cool stuff for the game. And friends, I don't know if you guys have seen the wolf mount. I need that mount like I need air. It is very pretty. And I want it. So, I will, hold on. I had the post and then I lost it again. 1 second. Where is it? If I'd been thinking, I would have had this set up beforehand. Yes, we'll have fun with Final Fantasy XIV. It is a good game. Where are you in the story, actually? So this is... I'm posting right now the link for that article from Bethesda that shows, like, all the stuff for the various games that they're going to have rewards for while the E3 presentation thing is going on. So just, if you're interested in any of the rewards on there, just make sure you have your Bethesda account and the relevant game accounts linked to your Twitch account if you want the cool shinies. And again, speaking of shinies, if you are watching this at least on the Twitch website, I don't know about from the Twitch mobile at all, but if you're watching an ESO stream from an affiliated or a partnered streamer, if you look right down there, you can purchase crowns and ESO Plus time directly from the streamers. A part of that profit does come to us. If any of that stuff interests you, I definitely encourage you to buy from a streamer if you enjoy what you see here and you want to help me out. Shameless plug. Please buy from me. I am broke as fuck right now. Just about to unlock Copperbelt Mines. Ooh, you are very early. It gets so good. It gets so good, though. It really does. Yes, let us switch over because I've just discovered a fun thing and I don't know how new this is. Like, I don't know if within the last couple of patches this happened or what, but apparently now I don't know, like, I don't know how new this is, but apparently there are daily rewards now. And, like, when did this happen? When did this happen? I do not know. But apparently we can get things like actual crates, which is cool, because those always have some fun stuff in them. A non-combat pet Fennec Fox. I need it. Oh, jeez. There are so many things. What even... What even is this? Like, how new is this? This definitely was not here the last time I played. So it must have, like, actually just only showed up in the past couple of days because I do not remember this being here when I played on Sunday. So sometime between then and now. This is actually really cool. Okay, so let me nab my scroll for the day. And then 24 hours from now, I can pick up some fortifying meals. And you can get gold and poison, apparently. Oh, I don't know what alliance points are for. I think this is... Okay, these are for battleground stuff. This is like the newest crate they came out with, which is really cool. So apparently you can get that on the last day of the month. Which is awesome. I'm here for this. Okay. You guys will also notice I have some add-ons up now. It's Ocho, actually. Oh.
Meet me at the harborage. We are ready to reclaim the Amulet of Kings.
I will be there in just a second, dude. I want to at least get... I need to actually adjust that add-on so it's not, like, in my face, but I don't know how to do that. I meant to mess with it before I started streaming, and I didn't, for whatever reason. Where are you? Stables. I never remember where the stables are here. I was here for, like, for ages. And I can never remember what's where, and that's just sad.
Hello.
You are not... This is not the way in here.
Welcome, friend. Don't believe my...
Okay, let me just... Okay. I trained them out, so that should have gone away. Okay. 1 second. Let me just see... What even... We are temporarily turning this off because... Oh, that's not it. Settings. That is not the add-on. Okay, we are temporarily turning that off because I feel like... Why did I just crouch there? I don't know. Okay, yes, that's great. Reload UI. Anyway, incense is for the ritual of passing. Legit version of a funeral for one's final death that Alex is holding for his parents. Oh, cool. Sorry, UI reloading. Gotta love it. I do really love this loading screen. It is so pretty. The ritual lasts several days. Wow. That is one extensive ritual. Sorry, guys. I did not realize this. I really should have messed with the add-ons before. And I think I may be stuck in a reloading loop. Which, yay. Ugh. During which you must cleanse the house of negative energy and things that may prevent the soul from passing. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I installed some add-ons and I did not mess with them before, so I don't know what half of them do. I need to play with them some more, but let's ride on back to the Harbridge. So we must deal with this thing called the Shadow of Sancrator to get the Amulet of Kings finally. And now back to the infinite loading screen. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I honestly feel like since the last Windows update, the loading screens have taken forever. I don't know, that might just be me. As well as allow those that may have lingering regrets, lingering thoughts for that person to let go of them. And that's cool. The dead cannot be held accountable. It's true. It is true. Okay, that is just cool, watching Tharn just toss a ball of fire around. Okay. Hey, Baron.
And so we've come full circle. I led the original 5 companions on a quest to reclaim the Amulet of Kings. At the time, I told myself it was for the good of all Tamriel. I was wrong, and now all the world suffers from my hubris.
Yeah, but now we have a chance to make things right.
Perhaps, but I wonder, will history repeat itself, or rewrite itself? In truth, I fear using the amulet again. Its power is both great and terrible. Destiny can crush us by fulfilling our wishes just as surely as it can by denying them.
Tell me about Sancretor.
It was a holy city in the First Era, founded by Queen Alessia herself. It has since fallen into crumbling ruin. Before its capture, Saitsahan hid the Amulet of Kings in the catacombs beneath the city.
Where is it located?
It is in the mountains of Calovia, the land of my youth. I have little memory of that time. My exposure to the Elder Scrolls stole much of the man I once was. Speak to Saitsahan. He can answer your questions far more accurately than I.
Okay, time to talk to Saitsahan.
The time has come for us to enter the catacombs of Sancretor. Do not underestimate the dangers that await us. In ages past, Sancretor was a place of light, but I fear that is no longer the case. We must be prepared for anything.
I did catch that before my chatbot removed it, but, which voice were you referring to? Have you fully recovered from your wounds?
I have been through much, but this body is tougher than the great oaks of Valenwood. I go with neither hope nor fear. It is useless to guess at a future that has yet to be written. You may hope if you wish, my friend. I will not judge.
What's our plan?
My Lord Varen will open a gateway to Sancretor. The amulet lies in a vault protected by powerful magic, a ward of Stendar, the god of justice and mercy. Also, a god of well-earned luck. I thought this could not hurt.
How do we break the ward, though?
The catacombs contain 2 shrines dedicated to the divines. We must consecrate them in Stendar's name. When that is done, the Ring of Stendar's mercy should open the vault doors.
Tell me more about Sancretor.
It is written that Alessia received the divine inspiration for her slave rebellion at Sancretor, and so built her holy city there. But that was long ago. The city is a ruin now. It has become a dark place with areas best left undisturbed.
What sort of areas?
We should avoid the Crypt of Heroes. I saw enough angry dead there to fill 9 lifetimes. Kasura and I barely escaped with our lives. We will enter through the inner courtyard and avoid it entirely. Now come. Time waits for no man.
Let's go. And yeah, they do have some, like, amazing voice actors for this game.
The portal is open. Go now. Return with the Amulet of Kings.
Yes, sir. Is everybody coming? Everyone's coming! This is going to be interesting. Especially since Lyris and Abner Tharn do not get along. There is going to be much arguing. I'm calling it already. Okay.
You could have hidden that amulet anywhere in Tamriel, and this was your first choice?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Brilliant. Why is it that the people with the most ridiculous ideas
Whoa.
are always the ones who are most certain of them?
Shut up,
Shut up,
Thorn.
Thorn.
And we are getting some quality Bethesda here. Like, I turned my camera a certain way, and the walls just disappear. This is going to be interesting. You guys coming? Yes, okay. Up we go. Further in. Okay. I'm having thoughts of this thing coming out of the wall and attacking me. But it looks like it's in there pretty good. Doesn't seem to be moving, at least, so... Score 1 for me, I guess. Ooh, I love the glowy lichen. Or flowers, or whatever these are. That's so cool. Oh, shit.
What brings you to Sancretor, old friends? Looking for
Oh,
an amulet, perhaps?
Marco, how did you find this place?
This jerk.
Do you really think I'd allow you to escape the halls of torment if I couldn't track your every move?
Shit.
Sai, no! Menimarco, stop! You're killing him!
Where is the Amulet of Kings? My master, Moloch Ball, demands it.
Your master, please. You would use the amulet to betray Molag Bal.
Fool! When I ascended, you could have been at my right hand, Tharn. Instead, you chose to align yourself with mongrels and imbeciles. Now, you'll die with them.
You won't get away with this. Do you really think you can betray a Daedric prince?
With the Amulet of Kings, all things are possible. Nations will tremble and bow before me. I will be a god!
The Amulet of Kings will never be yours. It is protected by a ward of the Divines.
You mean your ward of Stendar, god of merciful forbearance, patron of gutless, law-abiding dimwits?
Can I just punch him in the face?
Even slowly
Please?
down.
I really just want to punch him in the face. Okay, so first of all, Arendelle knew what? Second of all, yeah, this game is really, really pretty. Like, this is... I'm in the parts of the storyline that are the first version of the game. Not the first version. The original ESO. The stuff I initially started off streaming was the Morrowind expansion, which, that was cool looking, but I also feel like the art style of it was very, there were a lot of mushrooms, and it felt kind of repetitive after a while. I feel like there's definitely some similar elements to other places in the original game, but, they tend to layer them in different ways, I feel like, so even these dungeons, which seem sort of similar, tend to be different. I couldn't get into any of the Elder Scrolls games because they were all too open. I was getting lost and just wind up wandering the countryside for hours and never accomplish anything. So basically, like, yeah, let me tell you how many times I've lost a road in ESO. Many, 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 many times. E can attest, I avoid roads most of the time. Yes, Lyris is Jennifer Hale. Lyris is definitely Jennifer Hale.
Marco has been watching our every move. We led him right to the amulet.
Okay, we have to reach the amulet first then.
Menimarco may be powerful enough to break through Stendar's ward eventually. If we can get to the shrines quickly and receive Stendar's blessing, we can pass through the ward, but leave it in place. He may not be able to follow for some time.
Okay, how do we get to the shrines?
We must make our way to the inner courtyard. From there we can access the chambers where the shrines are located.
Okay, let's go.
Sai, are you well enough to continue?
Have no fear, Snow Lily. I am Redguard. We are like mountain bamboo. Far stronger and more flexible than we might appear.
I find it hilarious that Menimarco chose such a massive projected appearance. He's obviously overcompensating for something.
Wait, why did I go that way? That's clearly not the way I need to go. Wait, but there might be something interesting at the end here, so let's go through here. Okay, nothing overly interesting. What's in the sack? I don't need that. Always check the side passages, and never know what you're gonna find. If I were a Daedric prince, I would curse Cloisy to always get lost. Hey, that's so mean. I get lost enough as it is. Oh. This is the way I actually need to go. Huh, I knew that. Actually, I wouldn't even need to. Yeah, exactly. How often do I get lost in this game? I get lost a lot. This is kind of creepy. Into the interior we go.
Through that gate lies the Crypt of Heroes. We can enter if you wish, but it is a foul place where the dead are restless and angry.
Okay. Yeah, but... Okay. We're just gonna go up here. Yeah, Buffers can be a jerk. Twitch was also being really weird earlier. Like, it was taking forever to load anything. So I don't know if that was that caused problems.
Persistent, aren't you? Do you really think you can keep me from acquiring the amulet?
Kings is under the protection of Stendar's ward. It will never be yours.
Ah, sigh. You still don't understand, do you? My plan will succeed because of your ward of Stendar. It will prevent Molag Bal from observing or interfering. By the time the ward is down and the amulet is mine, it will already be too late.
You're insane if you think you can betray the god of schemes.
Naive child. You know nothing. Chim El Adabal, the red diamond at the center of the Amulet of Kings.
I really want to punch this guy.
Is the most powerful soul gem ever created.
Whoa!
With the amulet in my possession, I will absorb Molag Bal's power, reducing him to an empty husk of ethereal flesh.
Ah.
Then I will trap his essence within the gem.
You're going to what now? Isn't that going to fuck things over?
Time. The name Molag Bal will be forgotten. In time, all of Tamriel will bow down before me. Soon, the god of schemes will have a new name. Manimako.
Isn't that kind of... That seems like the sort of thing that would screw over the entire world. I'm just saying. Okay, first of all, take out these necromancers, because what even? And we do not need you empowering the giant thing that he has summoned. Like, what even... Like... Oh, he will likely... If he doesn't get owned by Molag Bal, I will be very disappointed in him. Okay, now we can deal with you. Take out a bone colossus. Because why not? Oh, cool. I got Fighters Guild XP. Whoop, don't want to stand in that. Bad things will happen. That. Whoop, nope, don't want to stand there. Okay. Woo!
I think I would like him even less as a god.
The common gloves. Okay. Continue to the inner courtyard, it says. Which is over this way, I think. Yes, this way. Actually, wouldn't the Daedric Prince of Schemes already be aware of Manimarco's scheme? You would think. I don't know if he knows this is a thing that's happening, though. But I feel like he should know. Okay. To the inner courtyard we go.
Please, a moment, my friends. I must rest before we continue.
Sai, are you all right? That bastard really hurt you, didn't he? I swear to the gods, I'll take his head off.
I'll be fine, Snow Lily. I just need a moment to catch my breath.
Take all the time you need. I'll keep watch. If there's anything I can do, Just name it.
An enchanting moment. I'll be over here bringing up my lunch.
Dude, seriously. Ugh.
You better keep an eye on me. I'm getting ready to punch Tharn again.
Is Sai gonna be alright?
Sai Sahan is nothing if not determined. He once told me that achieving victory is like wrestling an ogre. You don't quit when you're tired. You quit when the ogre is tired. He'll see this through. Don't worry.
What about you?
Me? I'll chase Manamarco to the furthest corners of oblivion if I have to. Vengeance is a powerful motivator. And I don't know if you've realized it yet, but under this hardened shell, I'm an optimistic fool who'd take a blade for any one of you.
Did you and Sai ever talk about what happened in the Halls of Torment? Because if you recall, one of the tormenting things that was tormenting him was Lyris.
We're two of a kind. Stoic. Isn't that what people call us? Our hearts are connected, but we don't talk about our feelings. We don't even understand them ourselves. Maybe we'll talk about it someday, but today is not that day.
Just talk to each other, damn it! He clearly has a thing for you.
Zed's tears. I thought I could handle this. Manamarco's sorcery brought back all of the pain and doubt I felt inside the halls of torment.
Are you gonna be alright?
I have pushed my body much further than this. It is my mind that pains me. Manamarco filled my head with shattered memories. They're like broken glass. With every beat of my heart, they stab into me.
Take a minute. Catch your breath. It'll be okay.
That voice, Manamarco's voice, it taunted me over and over in an endless cycle for years on end. He never broke my will. But he broke something.
Will you be able to make it through this, Sai?
I will make it through this, my friend. I did not endure years of torture in the halls of torment only to give up now. My pain has subsided. Let us make haste and finish this.
Okay, where do we go from here?
We must consecrate the 2 shrines with Stendarr's blessing before the vault can be opened. The first shrine rests in the Dragon Guard tomb, where so many of my fallen comrades were interred. We must take care to respect their resting place.
Let's go. I know! Seriously! I just want them to at least talk about it. At least talk about how they feel for each other. Just don't do this. Okay, down here is the Dragon Guard tomb we're going into.
The shrine is on the far side of the room. Quickly, we must find our way across.
I have a surprise for you, Sai.
Of course
Do
you
you
do.
remember your fallen comrades from the Dragon Guard? I've taken the liberty of raising them, and they're quite anxious to see you.
Again, the King of Worms defiles the memory of the honored dead. I have no wish to disfigure the corpses of my old comrades of the Dragon Guard, but we must consecrate the shrine.
Oh, yep, here we go. Because, why not? If there can be undead, why not? You're gonna attack me too? Yep. Yep, you are. Ugh. Okay. So everything here, onwards. Okay, we need to make it over to the other side. Okay, come on. Wake up, dude. I didn't see if I got Fighters Guild XP from this, but I do. Yes! Aha! Fighters Guild XP is the shiniest XP. Oh, wait, that's Tharn's magic. I knew that. Okay, so we go over here. Whoa, okay. Surprise Dragon Guard. Oh, nope. No, you don't, sir. No. Get back here. Okay. Let's go up this way. Oh. So many. So many freaking... No, you don't. Nope. I'm going to destroy this fire mage. Do not actually do what I'm doing. Do not stand in the bad. Okay. Up we go. Up this way. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Woo! Okay. Use the shrine.
Stendarr, God of mercy, charity, and justice, empower us with your wisdom and vision. Help us to right the wrongs of this world through your grace and with your guidance. Encourage us as we smite the wicked and punish the unjust. Now, we have only to consecrate the second shrine before we can enter the vault.
Okay, so we go back the way we came, I think. Yes, back the way we came. Best we can. I feel like I'm gonna get stuck on a fence somewhere. Oh, this is not the way I came initially, but that's okay. Oh, there's another friend. Hi, friend. Guess what? You're gonna die now. Aha. Okay, up here, I think. Yes. And I got stuck in a plant. Yay. Okay, back through the vault. Door. Next shrine is on the other side of the
You
room.
certainly did a thorough job hiding the amulet, Sai. Couldn't you have just stuffed it in a mattress or something?
This is a really freaking pretty tree. Okay. Looks like the other one is over this way.
The second shrine is in the chamber beyond. There was a trick to reaching it. A puzzle of sorts. I do not recall its solution.
Great. Well, that's gonna
One
make
shrine
things
left.
interesting. Let's go.
The altar is on the far side, but to reach it, the drawbridge must be lowered.
Oh, of course. Because why not? Okay, so this is one of... Okay, so that moves that. Okay, and then this one. Move both of them. And I would have thought that would lower that. I guess not. Okay. Do they all need to be on the other side? What needs to happen here? Okay. Which one does that move? There's this one. So let's move this. Okay, this is not moving in any sort of original order that I thought it would. Which, I mean, is fine. It's trying to do. Okay, let's move.
Don't look at me.
That's not what I meant to do. Ah, okay. Let's see if there are... Oh, whoops. I cannot actually come down this way. This is not a thing. Okay.
A lever puzzle?
Yes, I know. It is pointless, dude.
The shrine is on the other side of the chasm.
Lower the
Drawbridge is
drawbridge.
controlled by those levers. There's a pattern to it.
Okay, so they do all need to face the same way. Alright, so this is going to be interesting. Okay. This one. I know I'm not doing this right. I am well aware I'm not doing this right. Okay. This one controls that one and that one. This lever controls those.
You did it!
There we go.
Down.
By complete random chance and just randomly hitting buttons, my friends. Okay.
Stendar,
You really are starting to annoy me. Kill them!
beseech you to lower your wards and grant us safe passage into the Vault of Kings.
Jeez! Man, Marco, what the heck? Like, what even, dude? Seriously. Like, I don't know what you think you're honestly going to be able to accomplish. Well, that is not what I meant to have happen. Okay, let's put this down. Gonna hit you a couple of times with a staff. A restoration. Even though I clearly do not have the MP for this. Okay, whoop. No, thank you, sir. Okay, almost dead. Almost dead. Okay. He's dead. Yay. Got the gold. What are you? Oh, you're wraiths. You are wraiths. And you're right where I need to go. Because why not? Why should any part of this be remotely simple? Okay. It's all of them. No, because there's still more on the other side. Oh, I did not actually have the old power I needed for that. Okay. And more wraiths. Yay! Can you just be done already? Thank you. Okay. Back to the main chamber we go.
Dank corridors, crumbling walls, nauseating smells. This place has all the charm of a Riften brothel. It must feel very much like home to you, Titan.
You mean a crypt filled with the rotting corpses of inbred kings and failed statesmen? Must be what it's like at a Tharn family reunion.
Oh my
It's
god.
much more pleasant in the summer months.
Really? So the antechamber is up this way. And no, they can't. It's kind of annoying sometimes in this game. I feel like I've fought so many undead things. Here we are. Antechamber. So we need to go down. Ah, here we go. Here. Whoa!
Pathetic efforts will not succeed. The Amulet of Kings will be
I
mine.
swear by Stendar's grace and the sword of my father, you will not win, Manamarco.
Soon, you will know the extent of my power and bow before me.
Scald King. Oh no.
Through the power of the Amulet of Kings, I will be transformed. All the nations of Tamriel will bow before me. They will worship me and beg for my mercy. All will know the name of Manimarco as their one true god.
Does anybody else feel like he's overcompensating?
We'll fight you to our last breath.
By all means, my old friends. Try and stop me.
Oh, we're going to. Oh, because of course, more undead. And yeah, you would think I would be used to this by now, but I never am. I never actually am. And yay for the first Shadowrun game soon. That's exciting. Undead are destroyed. Yay. Whoa! I don't want to stand there. Oh wait, there are more of them, because of course. Why wouldn't there be? Of course, the entire ring was being surrounded by undead by specters. You would think I would have known there would be more undead. Did I notice that though? No. Cold get. Oh jeez, and there's more. Oh joy! Another bone colossus! I'm really starting to think that Metamarco is like completely unoriginal at this point. Because this is how many freaking bone colossi he's thrown at us at this point? Whoop, don't stand in that. Also, yes, critical Shadowrun would be freaking awesome, and it should be a thing. I'm also kind of disappointed it does not exist. Come on. Okay, we take out Mr. Colossus. We take out his bony friends there. We also need to avoid stepping on, because when they die, they hurt. Okay, I'm out of magicka, of course. That is why I cannot do a thing. Okay. That's finally everything. Jeez! Okay. Over this way. Before I leave this space, though, can we just, like, appreciate the space? It's just the light coming in from the windows up there. These statues. It's a really awesome looking space. And I am a fan. Okay, this way. Geek and Sundry, you raised the awareness of how fun D&D is. Now do it for Shadowrun. Yes. All the RPG shows. They must exist. Okay, apparently we go down here. Yes, okay. Time to get to the Vault of Kings. Give people a game to use all those spare D6s they probably have and all those board games they collected as kids. Yes. Oh, we're here. You're here.
Nearly there.
You're not
now,
who I was
I'd
trying to
imagine.
talk to.
There it is. The door to the Vault of Kings.
Okay. What do I need to do?
The shrines have been consecrated in Stendarr's name. Now you must use the Ring of Stendarr's mercy to open the vault doors.
How?
Stand in the casting circle and direct the ring at the doors to lift the ward. The door should open wide.
Okay, I can do that. Use the ring. Shiny gluey light.
Look, the amulet. I can see it from here.
No! Oh, shoot! Why? Why this? Why? Oh, God. I'm alone and I have to do this? I am alone and I have to do this. I do not want to do this. Oh, jeez. I mean, I know I said I wanted to punch him in the face. But I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this alone, damn it! But apparently I have to. Nope, okay, there they are. There they are. There's everybody. There's everybody. I did not want to have to fight him alone. That just did not feel right to me.
Fools! You are nothing! I am Manimarco!
Keep Manimarco occupied. I'll close the portal.
Oh, jeez. Suddenly, all the wraiths. Suddenly, all of the wraiths. Oh my god. I do not have the magicka to heal myself. Okay, switching back. I mean, judging by his overcompensating. Yeah, he does that a lot. You do not get to sap my health, dude. That is my job. I'm the only one who's allowed to do that to you.
Minion! Arise! Obey me!
Oh, come on. Really? Ah. I was hoping I'd have the energy to use my ultimate on my other staff, but I do not. Okay. Okay, first of all, you need to stop. I don't know that that actually helped, but you know what? You know what? If you can stab me with a staff, I can do the same exact thing to you. Slowly but surely, you take out his health pool. Oh, that was not fair. I had the stamina to avoid that, and I should have. But, okay, whatever. No, we're swapping over. We're gonna lay into him some.
I'm tired of these games.
Is Saturday when you start? Oh, jeez. Okay, I keep hitting a button for keys I do not have. I was not in that center thing. I was not in that. But okay, sure. Whatever. Woo! The death of Metamarco.
That death can stop the most powerful necromancer Tamriel has ever known. This is merely a transition. My first step towards true immortality. Now witness my true power! Watch as I rise up from the grave and ascend to godhood!
Worm! You think you can betray the Lord of Brutality and Domination without consequence?
Uh-oh. Oh, I don't want to stand there.
You will pay for your arrogance. You will writhe in agony for the rest of eternity. Your tortured screams will echo throughout oblivion to serve as a warning to others.
Yeah, sorry, Metamarco, you kind of deserved that. You kind of deserved that, dude. I'm not even. Taking the amulet.
Everything Menimarco did was designed to pit us against each other. We can't let that happen. Look what we can accomplish when we work together.
How uncharacteristically optimistic of you, Titanborn. I may have that embroidered on a pillow.
The Divines gave you a nose for a reason, Tharn. So you can keep your mouth shut and still keep breathing.
Ugh.
Well played, Titanborn. Well played.
Can you two please just not fight for 5 minutes?
We are finished here. It's time to go home.
I just want to take a screenshot of some of this. This is just cool looking. Okay, now I will go back to the Harbridge. So my question is now, what does this mean for me? Like, does this mean it's the main story's over? Is there still more? Because I feel like, you know, we just defeated the guy I thought was the big bad. So, now what? What comes next? Hey, Baron. Advise me.
It is done. The Amulet of Kings is ours once again.
And Metamarco's defeated.
Menimarco will pay dearly for the rest of eternity. One cannot out-scheme the god of schemes without paying a heavy price. I cannot imagine the torment that awaits him.
What do we do now?
Sai Sahan must rest, as must we all. We can sleep a little easier knowing the King of Worms has been defeated, but we cannot rest too long. Molag Bal is still a great threat, and the plane meld must be stopped, or this will all be for naught.
And my soul?
I've not forgotten Vestige. It is another piece of the puzzle, and we shall address it in due time. But for now, let us rest and recover. As always, I will contact you soon. Walk in the light, Vestige.
And yes, he did. He definitely got swatted with magic. Wait, how does this compare to the rest of stuff I have on? Okay, that's definitely... It's definitely the better staff. Can I enchant you? No, because I don't have anything to enchant you with. Alright. Let us leave this place. We'll see what happens when I leave, but if nothing happens, then we have some other quests we can do. So I'm not worried about not having things to do for the next 2 hours. Yeah, near as I could tell, what happened was he summoned, or he started bringing down something not unlike the dolmens, and then smush.
The companions assemble once more. Travel to the harborage. It is time for our final preparations.
Final preparations. What sort of final preparations do we have left? What do we have to do, even? I don't even know, like, what else do we do now? I mean, obviously my character, we still have to get our soul back. But, oh, hey, Cadwell.
They're having an important meeting and asked if I give them some privacy. I mean, do you believe it? Where's the trust? Pop on out to the rubbish tip, Cadwell. There's a good lad. Do I mind? Oh, I have no mind. I'm the village bloody idiot.
There are new books. There are new books. I will need to come back and, like, read all these later. Just because I really... I know I could take the time to read them all now, but I just want to read them all in order at some point.
Welcome back, Vestige. News of Manimarco's demise spreads far and wide. Like worms, his followers burrow deep into the earth to escape the searing light of the coming dawn.
Why have you summoned me, Varen?
As ever, straight to the point. You've done the impossible. The King of Worms has been consumed by the wrath of Molag Bal. The power of his worm cult is broken forever.
But Molag Bal is still a threat, and I haven't found my soul.
That is the grim truth of the matter. But the Amulet of Kings is in our possession, and there is still much to do.
How can we be sure that Manimarco is truly gone?
In my sleep, I hear his tormented screams, and Molag Bal forces visions of his eternal torture into my mind. I can show you exactly what I see, if you wish it.
Do I want to see eternal torment? Or not? I want to say... This is probably not the best idea. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Behold the fate of the King of Worms.
Oh, jeez.
No more! It was a misunderstanding, Great One! Let me serve you! Let me prove my loyalty! No more, I beg of you!
Manimarco's torment will be endless. The god of schemes will use him to set an example.
That
All
was
who follow
disturbing.
him will know you cannot hope to betray the greatest of betrayers. I cannot help but pity him, despite all he has done. But this is not why you were called here, Vestige. Come, Shai Sahar will speak with you first.
It was not why I was called here, but I wanted to see it anyway. It does have a main story. We're working on it right now.
The greatest of the Sword Saints, Divad, tells us that destiny is a chain, forged one link at a time. Our chain is nearly complete. There is but one link remaining.
What is this link?
It is you, my friend. You are the link. I will not bore you with effusive praise, but stated plainly, you are a great warrior and a trusted friend. And we would like to extend you an offer.
What offer?
When Emperor Varen first brought the 5 companions together, he did so in the hope of creating a Tamriel where all men could live freely and safely beneath one banner.
Go on.
The 5 companions failed, betrayed from within by one of our own, the Worm King Manimarco. All that came after was the result of one man's treachery. Now 4 of the 5 are reunited to right that great wrong, but destiny requires a 5th.
What are you suggesting?
We want you to join us as our 5th member. You were the champion we should have had with us back then. Don't look so grave. This is largely symbolic, but please, humor an old soldier.
Okay. Can either join or, like, no, let's not repeat history. I got so wrapped up in Zone stories, I forgot it hadn't made one. Yeah. I mentioned this before, but I have one regret, and it's that I did the Morrowind story before I went back and did all of this. Like, obviously, you can do the expansion stories, and they can exist completely separate from the main game. But I kind of lament that I didn't do it in the right order. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm going to. I'm just sort of a little thrown by the offer in the first place. They're trying to start a Five Guys franchise. They only have 4 guys. The first burger chain in Tamriel.
My lord, with your permission.
You needn't call me that anymore, Saisahan. We are equals now.
All those years ago, when we fought beneath our lord's banner to free the Empire from the Longhouse Emperors, we did so with a dream of freedom and peace in mind. Not just for the Empire, but for all of Tamriel. Together, we forged a fellowship stronger than any blade, only to see it shattered upon the rocks of deceit by one of our own. That fellowship is no more. Yet we 4 have assembled here, united by a single purpose. It is not vengeance that drives us, but truth and loyalty and justice. I, Saisahan, steward of the Abbey of Blades, call for the 5 companions to be reforged this day by the light of Stendarr and the heart of Lorkhan. May our blade of fellowship be forged anew, and may the vestige, our mutual friend and ally, become its tip, that we may thrust it straight into the heart of a Daedric prince.
Saisahan is right. You are the member that we should have had all those years ago.
It is as the scrolls foretold. The soulless one will become the brightest of 5 stars, and they shall guide us to the coming dawn.
Oh, please, you melodramatic sots. Fine, fine. If seeing one of your foolish prophecies come true will help to ensure the safety of the Empire, I'll play along.
We stand united once more. The 5 companions are reforged, and together we will strike down the God of Schemes.
Come here, my friend.
Woo!
I've got a few things I want to say before you go.
Ocho, no. No. I'm sorry. I must do this. No regrets. Ah, okay. Talk to Lyris.
It's been a long road, hasn't it? My father used to say that if you avoid all of life's abrasions, you'll never be polished enough to shine. We must be pretty damn shiny by now.
He was a wise man, your father.
I've been thinking about our adventures and the hardships we've faced together. We're in the last leg of this journey, aren't we? I don't regret any of it, but it occurs to me that we haven't had much of a chance to talk as friends.
We may not get another chance. What did you want to talk about?
Where do you see yourself going after all of this is over? I mean, assuming we survive, get your soul back, and stop Molag Bal.
Options. There's a war to win. I intend to take up the fight in Cyrodiil. There's a whole world to explore. I want to see what's out there. There's nothing to talk about. We've got work to do. What do I want to do? Knowing me, there's going to be a lot of There's going to be a lot of these two. But, let's just go with there's a whole world to explore. I want to see what's out there.
Traveling is a humbling experience. You see firsthand what a small place you occupy in the world. Funny thing is, the farther you go, the harder it is to return. But when you do, if you do, you get to see the place you came from with new eyes.
What about you?
Me? I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to Skyrim and settle down. Squeeze out a few whelps. Maybe raise sheep or grow cabbages.
Are you serious?
What? No. Can you imagine it? Lyris Titanborn, shepherd, farmer, housewife. I need to be out in the wind and wild. And if I ever find my life mate, he'll feel the same way. My turn. What's your one regret about all we've been through?
I have no regrets. The deaths of so many people are missed opportunities to seize power. Definitely not that last one. You know, so far, I have no regrets, really, so we're just gonna go with this.
You're a hard heart, eh? No regrets, no tears, no doubts. Don't look back unless you're planning to head in that direction. I guess that's exactly the kind of person we need right now.
What about you?
Oh, lots of things. Friends lost, missed opportunities, failed endeavors. Maybe the best we can hope for is to end up with the right regrets. I do regret not taking the time to get to know the people I fought with. I hope to change that.
What else is on your mind?
One last thing. You like mead?
Not enough tacos. Oh, God. You're already grounded. Just go to your corner. Actually, mead for a while was the one alcoholic drink I would actually consume. So sure.
I knew I liked you. So, let's toast. To Molag Bal, that ugly skeever. May his privates be infected with brown rot fever. May our course be true and our hearts be brave, as we march into Cold Harbor to spit on his grave.
Did it need to rhyme, Lyris? Really? I will drink to that.
Let's not forget the struggles that got us to this point. We're almost home. We just have a bit further to fight.
Are you all insane? You do realize what we need to do, right? We have to fight a Daedric prince. Amulet or no, this is going to mean more death. Vestige, come here. I'll tell you what they're afraid to mention.
All right, lay it on me.
Getting all chummy with Titanborn?
Let's
I enjoy
see
the
you get
company of
past
clever,
this.
well-informed people. You really should try it sometime. So, you felled the great Manimarco. Well played. You've done the Empire a great service.
That's not why I did it.
The farmer doesn't thank the cow when it voids itself on the field, but it still makes the crops grow taller.
Is that your way of thanking me?
I suppose it is. But that wasn't the reason for this heartwarming reunion. Varen and I have spoken at length since you recovered the amulet, and have determined our final course of action. Molag Bal remains a threat, and Tamriel is still in grave danger.
What did you have in mind?
First, the plane meld must be stopped. Even now, forces gather and plan an assault on Oblivion itself. You must join them.
What then?
Then, and only then, can you take the fight to Molag Bal himself, to restore protection to Nirn and reclaim your soul.
Is it even possible to defeat Molag Bal?
I know more about the Daedra than any man or mer alive. For good or ill, my family has always kept ties with the forces of Oblivion, and this much I know. One cannot kill a Daedric prince. But we have the Amulet of Kings.
Go on.
With the amulet in our possession, we may be able to wound him severely, and in the process force him to relinquish every last soul he has stolen, including your own. This is where your condition works to your benefit.
How?
The ritual we performed with the Amulet of Kings caused the soul burst and damaged the veil between worlds. If the damage is to be repaired, I must attempt the ritual again, this time with you.
Wait, won't that just cause another soul burst?
Only if we use it here on Nirn. But if we were to travel to Cold Harbor, we might be able to harness its power, imbue you with divine agency enough to challenge the Daedric Prince. But there is a price.
There always is.
Calling upon the power of the amulet in this manner will consume someone's soul, utterly. One cannot channel the power of the gods without paying such a price. Unfortunately, you don't have a soul to consume, and I am needed to perform the ritual.
So someone has to die.
More specifically, one of our 3 companions. I suspect that's why they're so nauseatingly over-appreciative and fawning.
No way, the price is too high.
Of course it is. The fact of the matter stands, however. One of the 5 will need to give their life to fuel this attack, when the time comes.
So you said before the vestige arrived. and I've already thought it over. I'll do it.
Snow Lily, no. You should not need to give your life this way. This is my duty. Penance for my numerous failures. This is my chance to make things right.
The scroll said nothing of this moment, and so I am not bound to their dictates. Vestige, I ask that you let me do this one thing. All that has happened was because of my hubris. I shall be the one.
Sire, you've done enough. This was Manimarco's doing, not yours.
As the one who will fight the Daedric Prince, the Vestige should decide.
I don't see you leaping to volunteer, Tharn. Saving your own backside again?
Hard as it may be, Lyris, don't be an idiot. I am the only one who knows the ritual, and we don't have time to teach anyone else.
That's enough. It won't be decided here and now. Vestige, come here. I have some final words for you.
Seriously? This is how we have to do this. I just... I don't like this. I do not like that this has to be a thing. I don't want to talk to you. You're just gonna convince me to let you die.
It appears we have come full circle, Vestige.
Does one of you truly have to die?
That millions of others may live, yes. Do not be troubled. Any one of us would gladly make such a sacrifice.
But first, the plane melt needs to be stopped.
As Tharn has said, there are already plans in motion to infiltrate Cold Harbor. You must be part of them. The chains that anchor us to oblivion draw us ever closer. They must be severed once and for all.
I'll find a way.
When the plane meld has been thwarted and the dust has settled, the 5 companions will gather one last time to face our destinies. The god of schemes must be stopped, Vestige. That is the only thing that matters now.
Oh, I don't like this. I did not agree to this. Just the close come January, there'll be even more of me to chuck you. What? What is that supposed to mean onto? It also can't be Ebnerthar because he goes on to hire Jagerthar, the main antagonist of Arena. He's also the only one who knows the freaking ritual we need to do, so of course he can't die. It's just like, I do not like these options. They're terrible options. I am not okay with this. Whoa.
Ah, good. I found you. Speak with me a moment, if you would.
Okay, this was not what I was expecting. Sure.
Greetings,
Hi.
Abbot. Good to see you in person. I am Vana Scalarian, head of the Mages Guild you so ably serve. I have need of your assistance.
My assistance?
Yes. It's high time Tamriel was free of Molongbal's grip. The Anchors, the Daedra, the Undead, they devastate our fragile mortal plane. I have a plan, and I need your help. I think you're the only one who can help me see this done.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to meet with Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. He'll be at the Mages Guild in Skywatch. Even Iren's personal agents think my idea is sound. I'll be along shortly. I just have a few final preparations to make.
I'll see you there. I, believe it or not, have never finished a Mass Effect game. Where even is Skywatch? Is Skywatch here? Is it somewhere else? Where is freaking Skywatch? Okay, so I definitely have been there. Oh, there's Skywatch. Okay. Congratulations, Onto! Is that dolmen up or coming down? I think it's done. Congratulations! Okay, I'm going to sell some things off before I leave here. Because inventory management is full of lulls. Yeah, I have never... Like, I started playing the original Mass Effect once, and I never finished for whatever reason. There is a vendor. Where is the freaking vendor? Here we go.
Something catch.
I need to sell things. I'm holding on to this because I don't know. I'm gonna sell this. Sell that. Why do I not have this equipped yet? Okay, there we go. Sell that. Sell that. Don't mind me, I'm just playing the inventory management game right now. Oh, I forgot to put that on. Ugh. I can get rid of these lesser glyphs because what even? Da, 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 da. Oh, I forgot I had these. That can get sold. This can get sold. I have so much stuff in my inventory that I haven't even really messed with. Do I know what all of it does? Nope.
I'd enjoy a stage magician before I went to Sarandal's Carnival.
How are we still friends? Because I latched onto you in high school, and you just never told me to do GTFO.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Oh, hello.
Comrade, I must speak with you about an urgent matter.
What is it?
Sees All Colors requests you make your way to her as soon as possible. She said she hopes to make use of your prize. She said you'd understand what that meant.
Thank you. Where can I find her?
She and Aelif await you at the hall in Marbrook. Go well on your path.
Alright. I will definitely do the thing. First we're gonna make that bigger. Now we are going to... I mean, you're not wrong! I am not, no. I know what I'm about. Yes, regardless of gender, we're naming the baby Chaos, Diamond, Kyoto Sky Dancer. That is both amazing and terrifying. May your little chaotic bundle bring much chaos to the world. Okay, let's see. Where do we go? We need to go... oh, there's a sky shard over there. And I don't think I've... Okay. So, you guys are seeing a thing on my map right now. And that thing... I downloaded some add-ons that let me find where the lore books are and sky shards and things like that. So at some point, not now, but at some point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ride over to that dolmen because I think it's up. But at some point, I'm going to come back in here and go after all the freaking lore books because I'm so behind on Mage's Guild XP and everything. I thought I heard... the telltale signs of a dolmen. It sounds like the freaking dolmen. And I'm riding in the wrong direction, because it is over this way. I've done this dolmen like multiple freaking times, and I don't even care. Whoa! What the? Well, this was unexpected. You know what? You guys get to die first. It's not what I meant to do, but okay. Oh, great. Because why not? Nope. Up. There goes that dolmen. Dolmen is down. That's fine. I've done that one way too many times anyway. This just showed up and it seemed like more fun anyway. But perhaps I will find another one on my way to where I need to go next. Okay, you need to die now, little Daisy Okay. Oh! Shiny new leather gear. Yes, please. Okay. Yes, I have books now. I have... Oh, apparently it also marks off other books. And I don't know if that means I've read them or what. But there are things. Actually, you know what? I'm going to ride over and get that sky shard, because that's just going to bother me. That person has a ghost horse. I kind of want it. Night, Ocho. By the way, Ocho is another streamer, and he is awesome, and you guys should all go follow him if you're not yet. Because he's just that fun. Hey, Colden, how are you? It's kind of a crazy one, but I love it. There's been so freaking much. The books, by the way, spawn in multiple locations, so it looks like there are a lot, but there aren't. Ah, okay, that's what that is. Seriously, though, how did I not know there was a sky shard back here? I feel like I should have known. Oh, of course, you're up there. Where? What sane person can actually get at it? Okay, we are going to try a thing, and if this doesn't work, well, we have tried. I do. I will get back to it at some point. Okay, clearly this is not going to work. But how do you... Oh, other door. I need to drag you away to run Ridorana. Oh, jeez. Ridorana is like my hellscape. That is what hell is like. That is what hell is like as a healer. Sky shard. Woo! I do not actually recommend jumping off of a roof. I do not. I thought that was... Oh, that was a skill point. Okay. What else was this do? Nope. No. anything good here? Well, if I want to be super sneaky. Remain. Improved hiding. No. What else do we have? My fingers, trafficker, locksmith. I don't know what half of this does. And at this point, I'm afraid to ask. I'm gonna upgrade that. Upgrade this. I don't have... Ah! Jeez, I don't even remember what... You didn't just jump off a roof, you did a rail grind off a roof. I mean... Okay, yes, technically. Technically, that is what I did. Why do we have so much of this unlocked? Yeah, I won't mess with this later. So Final plays a white mage. She's not a roof jumper. I do, in fact, play white mage in Final Fantasy XIV. I do enjoy it. What is a group rally point? What is somebody trying to do? Oh, do you want to go after the boss? Is that what this is? Yeah, I have a history of just completely ignoring roads, as we can clearly see. Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls 6. Sick tricks. Yes. Yes, indeed. There is a shrine. So play a skateboard game like Tony Hawk Underground set in a fantasy universe. That would be so freaking cool. Like, can you imagine? That would just be cool looking. It should be a thing. Like, maybe some sort of, like, aerial glider thing. I don't know. Load times are so slow. Tony Hawk Underground and Tony Hawk American Wasteland were really good games. I never actually played them. They were not games I was really interested in. So I have never touched them, sadly. So I will have to take your word for it. Oh, geez. Oh, no. What have I done? What have I done? Jeez, load faster. Come on. There we go. Where is Razumdar? Should be up. There is a sky shirt over there. Okay, so Raz is up there. Sky shard there. So let us see if we can figure out how to get that sky shard. Now, what am I doing? I have a pony. We haven't been back here in a very long time. So it looks like we go this way. Okay, it looks like the sky shard is over here somewhere. Or inside. Which, that'll be interesting. Would skateboarding and parkour be popular sports of rogues? I'd say so. Like, to me, they seem like very much rogue things. There's the sky shard. I do recommend that add-on. Should definitely download the sky shard hunting add-on if you haven't yet. Or if you're a weirdo completionist like me, sometimes you need these things. Okay, let's go find Razumdar. So we have not seen Raz in a very long time. They miss our friend.
Oh. Just have to connect this rune flow coupling.
I
know
missed a quest over there. Raz. Raz, there you are.
Seems like just moments ago we were in Dune, yes? It is a good thing Raz is so quick on his feet. Wouldn't want you waiting on him. Like we are waiting on the Guildmaster.
The Queen said something about Molag Bal?
Yes. Vanus Galerian of the Mages Guild requested your presence. He should be here soon.
What does Vanus want?
He begs your assistance with a hopeless task. He seeks to bring the Alliance leaders together for a meeting, one which they will all survive. This is insanity, of course, but the Queen tells Raz to give him whatever he needs.
I'll help if I can.
The Queen tells Raz that you speak with her authority, yes? This responsibility is a great one. Better you than Raz. You are aware of what will be involved?
I am not. What needs to be done?
Certain communications must be made. Dangerous communications. This will ensure the safety of all. This one may have to delegate. Yes, of course. Cariel will do that. Ah, that was not so hard. Job for Cariel?
No way. Do it yourself.
Why?
Thrush is a homicidal maniac. And Copper Daria, let's just say I'm not her favorite person.
Why is Copper Daria displeased with Cariel?
I may have collapsed a building on top of her. Accidentally.
Ah, yes. This one forgot about that. Very well. Raz will take care of it. And he will send Copper Daria your warmest regards.
Apologies for my lateness.
Damn it, Raz. Not so close.
Aye. Aye.
Thank you for coming so quickly, Champion. I've been consulting with Countess Hakruba of the Fighters Guild. Both of our guilds believe the time has come to take the fight to Cold Harbor. But this places us in a delicate political position.
What's the problem?
Trust, as always. The Alliance leaders will never agree to join forces. And if our guilds only work with one alliance, the other two will see it as a betrayal. For both guilds, our neutrality is our strength. We can't afford to take sides.
Is the situation really that dire?
The war in Cyrodiil has been long and bloody, and all three alliances are spread thinly. They can't commit resources to an assault on Cold Harbor without making themselves vulnerable. I want to bring all three leaders together, maybe cut a deal.
What do you need from me?
You're in a unique position. You can speak with authority, but you're not an alliance leader. You're respected. You have a reputation. They may let you get a word in before they leap at each other's throats. In short, you're the perfect diplomat.
Wait, you want me to speak with the Alliance leaders?
I found the perfect meeting place. A neutral location far from disputed territories. An island called Stirk. I can get you an audience with each leader and provide magical transportation. You just need to convince them to travel to Stirk.
I'll do my best.
That's all I ask. I'll open the portal. I think it's best that I travel with you and make introductions as a neutral party. That might make things easier.
Might. This is going to be awkward. This is going to be so awkward. But we need to at least give it a shot. Because diplomacy. Yay!
Esteemed High King Emmerich, I thank you for agreeing to this meeting. I would not presume to waste your time without good reason.
We've known each other for some time, Master Galerion. You aren't known for your capricious whims. Tell me, though, who is your companion?
Your Majesty, this is Queen Iren's personal representative, here to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
So Queen Iren sends her personal champion into the stronghold of her greatest enemy. Either she has a lot of faith in you, or she's trying to get you killed.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Come, let us speak. Dibella's legs, but you are a bold one. Even the bards of Wayrest sing of your exploits. I must confess, I had hoped to meet you one day. We sharpen our blades on the same whetstone, if you take my meaning.
That's an honor, Your Majesty.
Tell me then, is it madness that drives you to barge in here like this? Or perhaps you're here to surrender on behalf of your people. If that's the case, I accept.
His voice sounds familiar, and I can't figure out why. This is gonna bug me. I've come to talk about Molag Bal.
That's a bit of a dreary subject, but I prefer that over some angry line like, "I've come here to kill you, Your Majesty." I'm glad you didn't say that. So you want to talk about everyone's favorite Daedric prince, then? What of him?
Molag Bal's influence grows. It's time we took the fight to his realm.
Ha! I'm sorry. I think I must have misheard you. For a moment, I thought you were saying you wanted to battle a Daedric prince.
Yeah.
That would be especially funny if you wanted my help. So, what was it you really meant to say?
I propose all the alliances meet on the island of Stirk to discuss an assault on Cold Harbor.
That would be utter madness. But I do like the thought of seeing that next to my name in the history books. All right. If Iren and Yoren agree to attend, I'll be there. If this is an assassination attempt, though, I'm taking you with me.
Fair enough. Goodbye. This is
Tell Cariel that I hope to drop
That
in
went well, I think.
very soon. From an upper story. She'll know what I mean.
So, you've been mingling with the enemy, have you, Daria? Just so you know, I already knew that.
Oh, I love to mingle, Your Majesty. I'm gonna mingle their heads right off their necks one of these days.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
That went well, I think. Shall we move on?
Where to next?
To Mournhold, where Skald King Yoren is waiting for us. I'm given to understand that his palace is inaccessible at present. And for a variety of reasons, the Tribunal Temple is inappropriate. He's offered to meet us at the Guild Plaza, shall we?
Sure. Let's do the thing. Because why not? Mournhold. This is not creepy at all.
Watch yourselves, outsiders. Give us a good reason and the armatures will cut you down where you stand.
We'll burn you.
And shatter you.
Any questions?
I didn't.
Honored Skald King.
You did.
I am here with the personal
Brilliant.
champion of
Master
Queen
Galarian,
Irene.
please continue.
My companion hopes to speak with you about the impending Cold Harbor crisis.
I have heard tales of this one. The Skald King favors the bold, even among his enemies. Come, champion, let us speak.
Oh, you guys are so creepy, and your spine is bending in a very unnatural way. I like this one. She's just, over here flipping a coin, casually reminding you that she will murder you if you try anything.
Hello there.
I will stay your execution since you came all this way. But choose your words carefully. I'm not a patient king.
Thank you for speaking with me, Honored Skald King.
Yes, well, I am both suspicious and curious. If you are an assassin, though, get on with it. But remember this, you're coming to Sovngarde with me.
You don't fear death?
To fear death is to fear life. I am Nord. When my time comes, I will embrace it. Sovngarde will be glorious. No meetings, no schemes. But you're not here to talk philosophy. What do you want?
It's time to take the offensive against Molag Bal.
Who? The three alliances? Has magical travel rattled your brain? Speak plainly. What do you ask of me?
I propose a moot. A meeting of all three alliance leaders on the island of Sturk.
Where the All Flags army was born. If the other leaders agree, I will attend. If nothing else, it should make a good story. Now leave me before my dinner gets cold.
Yes, sir.
I didn't think it possible. Well done! We must return and begin the preparations.
Let's go.
We have much to do. Come.
Where did you put your portal? Oh, you haven't made it yet. Huh. Night, Arendelle. Whoops. My weapons need to go away now. Whee! Back to Oridon.
All three leaders have agreed to join us on Sturk. Now comes the tricky part.
That wasn't the tricky part?
Individually, the leaders are rational, even reasonable. But get them together and, well, you'll see soon enough. Everything's been prepared. Are you ready to travel to the summit?
Sure. I'm ready.
Then, with your permission, I'll open the portal to Sturk. May Auriel's hand guide us all.
Open the portal.
The word has been given.
A moment, please. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Our representative, Captain Alfari, is in charge of security on Sturk. He assures us that all is well there, but keep your wits about you. Good luck.
Here we go. This is either going to be epic or terrifying. I'm not sure which.
Welcome to the island of Sturk. Representatives from all three alliances are gathering at the meeting place. It's just up ahead, through the ruins.
Have the alliance leaders arrived?
I'm told they'll be arriving at the meeting site by portal any moment. After all the bloodshed in Cyrodiil, I fear the leaders won't be quick to trust one another. Perhaps you can help them see the wisdom in cooperation.
I'll do my best.
I don't envy you the task. We've already assembled quite a team of experts for the Cold Harbor invasion itself. I'll try to introduce you to some of them on the way to the meeting. Lead on.
At least it's not like a Senate meeting. Well, we don't know.
2 kings and a queen with barely a thimble of patience between them. Reaching a compromise will be no small task, I promise you.
We don't know. It might be exactly like a council meeting. Or senate meeting.
Look! It's Lady Laurent!
Well?
Okay, I guess we go up here. Hi.
Careful with that, you clumsy fool. Do hurry it up. We're missing everything.
I never weary of your charms, Lady Laurent.
Vanus Galarian as I live and breathe. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I had no idea the summit was to be held on the legendary island of Stirk.
It seemed a fitting choice. It was here that the leaders of the First Era assembled the All-Flags Navy to do battle with the Slode.
I can't wait to see what surprises Molag Bal's realm has in store for us.
We are waging war, not embarking on a sightseeing expedition, milady.
Fear not, Vanus. I can take care of myself and my useless lump of a manservant. Stibbins, haven't you finished tying those bags yet? Oh, you really are hopeless.
Farewell, milady. We must dash. We're expected at the summit. Wonderful. It's Tellinger.
Oh, hey!
Here's Tellinger, the artificer himself. Must it always take a crisis to pull you away from your toys, Telly?
Vanus, your robes smell of failed experiments and your words of failed wit.
Tell me, Telly, what Dwemer rubbish pit did you crawl out of this week?
You really must learn to respect your betters, old friend.
Do let me know when one happens by, won't you? I don't have the time or the energy, Tellinger, so I'll bid you good day.
Wow. Okay, then.
The captain in charge of security, Alfari, is over there.
Hello.
Captain Alfari, has the island been secured?
Aye. All ships in the area have been diverted away from the island, and the wards are in place.
And the Alliance leaders?
They'll be here any moment. You three should get over there as soon as you can.
We're on our way. Thank you, Captain. We must make haste.
Okay, to the summit we go. Alright.
High King Emmerich of the Daggerfall Covenant.
Queen Irene?
Queen Irene of the Old Merry Dominion. Yoren Skald King of the Ebonheart Pact.
I'm pathing into a stone block.
We must put aside our differences and work together, or this assault is doomed from the start.
How do we know this isn't a ruse?
Really?
A clever plan to divert our forces while your armies take the Imperial city.
Seriously?
I thought backstabbing was your favorite tactic, Emmerich.
Please, are you both so arrogant? Your weapons are children's toys compared to the horrors that Molag Bal commands.
I will not wager the future of my people on the word of a snow barbarian and an adolescent female.
Hey!
I fear for Tamriel's future if either of you were to sit upon the Ruby Throne.
Since when do you care about your people? You never lift a finger except to count your gold.
Please, my lords, this bickering is pointless.
What a waste of time.
Obstinate fools, both of you.
What a mess.
Ugh.
Apologies, Vanus, but I'm going to check on my Lion Guard.
Really?
Intractable fools. Their pride will see us all dead.
Is the Fighters Guild any different?
We've served as the first line of defense against Molag Bal's invaders, destroying his dark anchors all across Tamriel. They've succeeded in reducing their ranks and leveling half of Cyrodiil. What do you think?
Would the Fighters Guild be willing to invade Cold Harbor?
Willing and able. But, like the Mages Guild, we are constrained by a non-interference pact. The alliances will only tolerate our presence in their realms if we remain neutral. Unless all three alliance leaders consent to it, our hands are bound.
God damn it.
This is going about as well as I expected, unfortunately.
How do we make them see reason?
Even if we can get them to stop bickering, they'll never agree to send troops to Cold Harbor. That would leave Cyrodiil unprotected.
The guilds could lead the attack, but only if all three leaders agree.
An interesting idea, but they need to stop bickering long enough to consider it. Why don't you visit each of them in their camps? See if you can reason with them individually.
Oh, sure. Sure. That's going to go well. Ugh. Ooh. What is this? This is so cool. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Getting distracted by shiny things.
This queen of yours is spirited, I'll give her that. But she has no right to force her will upon all of Tamriel.
I have a suggestion.
That's more than I'm getting from them. What do you suggest?
Send the guilds to Cold Harbor.
I don't doubt their commitment or their bravery, but they are few, and Molag Baal's followers are legion.
The guilds have considerable experience fighting Daedra, or you may be right, but we need to do something. We're going with the persuade option.
Arce's beard, you're a bold one. But you may be right. If you can convince the barbarian and the child queen to agree, I'll consider it.
Oh, I'll convince them. Irene will probably be the easiest sell. She likes me. Let's try over here next. Do.
Save your breath. I will not be swayed by some Altman lapdog.
We need to cooperate here.
But what about the war in Cyrodiil? If I commit troops to this invasion, the Pact will be vastly outnumbered there.
What if we just send the guilds to Cold Harbor?
Wizards and mercenaries against the Daedric hordes. Without the Ebonheart Pact, they do not stand a chance.
Okay, this one I feel no shame in using. Do you want history to remember you as the king who surrendered to Molag Bal?
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand. History will remember the Skull King as the bane of Molag Bal. I will support your foolish plan. Now get out of my sight.
I really wish his voice actor had been more emphatic on that. He was not. The delivery was kind of disappointing. Okay, let's go talk to Irene. Irene actually likes me.
With our combined strength, we might have a chance, but our distrust runs too deep. I fear we'll never reach an accord.
There is an alternative.
Is there? What did you have in mind?
Could send the guilds into Cold Harbor.
Perhaps. But we don't know enough about Cold Harbor to fully understand what they'd be up against.
Well, if we can't trust the other alliances, what other option do we have?
An excellent point. Very well. If you can convince the other leaders, you have my support.
Yay! Okay. So the guilds get to come with us to war. Yay!
Any luck? Or are they still at an impasse?
They're considering the idea, but they're not convinced.
I hope they come to their senses soon. We're going to lose the element of surprise.
In their defense, they don't trust each other.
With very good reason. But the sooner they come to an agreement that... Does the air feel strange to you? That's odd. All of a sudden it feels like a storm is approaching.
A storm? Thanos, what's wrong?
I have an ill feeling about this.
What's happening?
He has arrived. I can't.
Caldian! What's happening?
Go! Get away from me! Run!
Whoa! What the...
These are the great leaders of Tamriel. Pathetic. But how convenient to have them gathered together in one place.
Oh,
so I can crush them like insects.
No.
Stay back, Countess!
The insects fight back. How amusing. And yet, so very sad.
Close the
All
unstable
of
rifts.
none shall be mine.
Okay, so they're doing that. Oh, that's a dragon. Hi. I forgot this was a thing. I just fought one of these. You would think I would remember this was a thing that existed. Oop, nope, nope. Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't know who's healing me, but thank you very much. Thank you very much, NPC. Okay, let's close this thing. There we go, there's one. Okay. Shoot, I ran. I ran. Coming. I'm coming. I run. Way to get the leaders to trust you! Save them from Molag Bal once. I know, like, what even? This is somehow going to convince them, despite the fact we're only dealing with them like a grand total of one time. Okay. Over to the other side now. Can I go over this way? Yes, okay. Coming. Oh, thank you, Mages Guild, for healing me. I very much appreciate it. You are incredibly wonderful. Okay, let's seal this up. One more. No, okay, we're good. We are good.
I thought we were safe here, hidden from the enemy. The god of schemes grows more powerful by the day.
Well, then we have to act quickly.
Agreed. There's no time to waste. We must take the fight to him.
Can you open a portal to Cold Harbor?
Yes, at the Iliad Well at the center of the island.
Perhaps this attack will convince the leaders to cooperate.
After that terrible display of power, I don't think they have much choice. Honored leaders, you have seen the face of our... Molag Bal threatens every living being in Tamriel. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild have agreed to join forces to launch an assault on Cold Harbor.
Trust in us. Sanction our actions. Give us your blessings. We will not let you down.
Vanos is right. The guilds are our best and only choice. Send them to Cold Harbor.
I hate to admit it, but I agree with Emery.
As do I. It appears that much of the distrust between our alliances was sown and nurtured by the god of schemes.
Molag Bal thrives on deception and chaos. But if you'll forgive me, this alliance war is of your own making.
Countess Akruba, gather the surviving members of both guilds in the Sturk interior. The champion and I will go there now to open the portal.
We'll be right behind you.
Woo!
The time has come, champion.
Here we
Let's
go.
Go!
Oh boy, we're doing this, guys. We are doing this. This is a thing that is happening. I did not expect this to be a thing that was happen right now, but apparently it is. I'm excited, but I'm also a little nervous about it. Okay, here we go. Apparently, I did not realize this was going to be a thing already. Oh, who are you? Okay.
We're as ready as we shall ever be.
Is this everybody?
Unfortunately, yes. It's not the massive army we'd hoped for. But now that Molag Bal knows we're coming, a smaller group might be our only hope of slipping into Cold Harbor undetected.
Let's do this.
It's difficult to predict where you will emerge once you reach Cold Harbor. Be on your guard, my friend.
Oh, this is either an awesome decision or very stupid. Probably some combination of the two. I'm not sure I should actually be doing this now. I feel like this is the sort of thing that really should be happening at level 50. But, you know, here we are.
Hello, what's this?
Cadwell?
Survived then, have you? Jolly good. Jolly good.
Where is everybody?
Rotten luck. They arrived in Cold Harbor, but in entirely different locations. Bloody unpredictable. Portals to oblivion. Not to mention Molong Ball's defenses. Nasty beasties abound. Off you go, over the bridge and head inland. There's a good chap. Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly good to see you. I was afraid you'd snuffed it.
What's across the bridge?
What bridge? Is there a bridge? Tricky things, bridges. Tend to have all kinds of hideous creatures living beneath them. Except that one over there. That one leads to the Hollow City.
The Hollow City?
Dreadfully dull place, and a real eyesore if you ask me, but I suppose it's where you want to start your quest. Quest! What a simply fabulous word. Quest. Quest. Quest! I just love how it rolls off the tongue.
Right. I'll head to the Hollow City then.
Welcome back to Cold Harbor, old chum. Jolly.
Okay. Sure. Why not? To the Hollow City. Whoa, okay. I will be honest, this was not really what I was expecting when I came down here. But okay, sure. Find the Hollow City. Hollow City is this way. I think. No, it's not, but there are things over here. I would be very remiss if I didn't deal with them even a little bit. Supposedly there's sky shards over here. Oh, apparently this is Cadwell's hovel. Okay, cool. What I want to know is how the heck did Cadwell get back here? Like, what's down here? Oh, okay, that is kind of freaking me out. We're going to pretend I did not see that. Bridge is over this way. Okay then. I have a vague problem with okay, that person was just there, and now they are gone. The Hollow City. Yay! I have found it. Huzzah!
Very few would dare to enter the Prince of Murder's realm of their own choosing. Your action consists of equal parts bravery and stupidity. I think in this case, that's exactly what we need. We've been waiting for you, Planewalker.
Who are you?
You may refer to me as the Groundskeeper. One of the few survivors that remain. I tend to this city. The magic that protects these walls and keeps us safe requires constant nurturing and the utmost care.
Where are we?
The city's original name no longer matters. Now it is a hollow city, waiting to be filled. A perfect place to begin an assault on Molag Bal. This city can be your armor against the hazards of Cold Harbor. It just needs life to return it to glory.
And this is where I'm supposed to gather my army?
It could be. There is no safer place in Cold Harbor, for Molag Bal's reach cannot extend into the Hollow City. That is what was intended, and that is the way it is. Please walk with me. Let me show you why this city will serve your needs.
Okay. I'm ready. Lead on.
Watch and listen. While I could explain things to you, it will be better to simply show you. The history of the city permeates these streets, and with a bit of magic, I can reveal it to you. Now come, let us walk.
Okay. Where are we walking to? Or running, I guess.
Long ago, this city existed in Nirn. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name.
Wonder what it might have been. But yeah, this is quite literally a ghost town.
Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in peace and assumed themselves safe from any dangers. But Meridia has enemies, such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city.
Apparently. That's what I'm getting out of it anyway.
The city's defenders did what they could, but they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within.
This is kind of creepy.
As fortune would have it, the Ayleid King Lalorian Dainar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses.
I mean, that's sort of the point, but...
The Ayleid King single-handedly protected one of the gates. As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered.
By what?
Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor.
Oh shoot, I lost the groundskeeper. We have to do all that again because I was ridiculous and wanted to run off and see what the Way Shrine was. Ugh. Okay, I can't use that right now. Sigh. Okay, back up here we go. Come on, pony. I did not realize just slightly veering off course would cause that much of a problem.
It seems the prince... Watch and...
Okay, here we go again. Take two. I wish she'd run a little faster.
Long ago, this city existed in Nirn. It was alive and vibrant, and went by a different name. Its people were devoted to Prince Meridia, the Radiant One. They lived in
Apparently
peace
not.
And assumed themselves safe from any dangers.
Kind of annoying, actually.
But Meridia has enemies, such as the despicable Molag Bal. The Prince of Murder sent minions from Cold Harbor to destroy her beloved city. The city's defenders did what they could, but they were no match for Molag Bal's forces. Everyone outside the walls was slaughtered, but the warriors and mages managed to seal the gates to protect those huddled within.
Run faster.
As fortune would have it, the Ayleid King Lalorian Dainar was visiting the city. A skilled warrior and tactician, he quickly took command of the city's defenses. The Ayleid King single-handedly protected one of the gates.
Okay.
As he fought, he prayed for assistance, and his prayers were answered. Meridia felt compassion for her followers, but she also saw an opportunity. Molag Bal's open portal worked both ways. The time had come to take the battle to Cold Harbor.
Okay. Then what?
Meridia warded the city and pushed it into Cold Harbor. The city arrived intact, but many of its inhabitants were either killed or scattered by this realm's protective spells. Even the Ayleid King was captured. Still, Meridia had accomplished the impossible. She stabbed a dagger into Molag Bal's side. A portion of her realm was in his domain, and he could not touch it.
Okay.
The survivors lost faith, however. One by one, they left the safe confines of the city to try to return to Nurn. They were foolish, and they paid the price for rejecting Meridia's edicts.
Okay.
Meridia foresaw a day when an opportunity would arise. An overconfident Molag Bal. Champions from another plane. On that day, this city would become the focal point for the assault against the Lord of Schemes.
Okay. That's fitting.
I say that the day has finally arrived. The great mage, Vana Scalarian, the Ayleid King, and you, our last best hope. You must This city shall serve you well against Molag Bal. Know that every choice you make in Cold Harbor will have an effect on the Hollow City. It shall be reborn with every person you save, forged into a weapon by your own hands.
And what's your role in all of this?
I am your advisor. We both wish to stop Molag Bal's machinations. I offer you what help I can. The Hollow City awaits you and your allies. Use it wisely, and it shall not fail you.
Okay. What's the next step?
You must gather those who were lost. King Dainar and Vana Scalarian have vital roles to play, and they must be at your side. Rescue your missing companions. Return the Hollow City to its former glory, and we can begin the assault on Molag Bal. You shall require more than just the king and the mage, of course, but they are as good a starting point as any. Others in this realm, allies current and soon to be, all have important parts to play in this endeavor.
Others?
As you seek out the mage and the king, I'm sure you shall meet others who require your aid. Look for those you trust and who would be willing to join us here.
And the mage and the king? Where will I find them?
Go west, beyond the Moonless Walk. There you shall find the Ayleid King, held within a tower of darkness. Vanus the Mage is somewhere in the Eastern Plain. His exact location is hidden from me.
I'll find the Ayleid King and Vanus the Mage, then.
I recommend heading west first to find the Ayleid King, but the choice is yours. If you wish to free King Dinar, you must recover the lights of Meridia. The lights have the power to unlock his prison of darkness.
What are the lights of Meridia?
Originally, the lights were a gift from Meridia. Power that protected the city and made life easier for its inhabitants. When she pushed the city into Cold Harbor, she filled the lights with even more of her divine power.
And how will I use those to free the king?
King Dinar is trapped within a tower of darkness, bound by shadows and dark magic. Meridia's lights can unravel those bonds. Without them, you won't be able to set the Ayleid King free.
Okay, where can I find the lights?
As you no doubt noticed, Molag Bal's realm has its own defenses. Things that teleport onto this plane tend to get scattered. As were your allies. As were the lights. They could be anywhere, but most likely, they are guarded by Molag Bal's forces.
Really? You don't have anything more precise for me to go on here?
Rumors only, I'm afraid. I have heard tales of a strange prison to the northwest. A tower that is not a tower, that guards one of the lights. And others whisper of a vile laboratory to the southeast that distorts the purity of Meridia's light.
Sure, why not? Okay, Where are we? Okay, first we're gonna go outside and grab that other way shrine, and then we are going to try our best here and figure out where the heck we go now. This is going to be fun. I am riding the wrong way. I do not know what I'm expecting, really, but this is just... ugh. Okay. Okay, the chasm door will not open. Apparently I cannot go that way. Great. Okay, let's see. So I think my only way out is going to be this way. Welcome to hell. Yeah, this is quite literally hell right here. Okay. We are going this way. Because this is literally the only way I can go. Oh, there's a quest over here.
I can do this. I really can. All I have to do is... Oh, who am I kidding? I can't do this. There is no way. Why did I ever think I could make it in the Fighters Guild?
What are you doing out here?
Trying to figure out my next move. I'm with the Fighters Guild. We were attacked by Daedra. They captured my companions, took them into that prison down there. I'm just a scout. I can't fight Daedra, but I bet you could.
How did you get into this prison?
There was a portal. The Daedra used it, but it disappeared. Near as I can figure, the only way in now is to jump down into the water. If you're brave enough to take the leap, look for Scordo. Big orc fellow. He always knows what to do.
Yeah, I'll jump in and help the Fighters Guild.
What I wouldn't do to be in a nice, safe place. A tavern somewhere, maybe. Warm, pint of ale, some good company. Instead, I'm in Cold Harbor. If Molag Bal's minions don't kill me, Scordo surely will.
Okay. We're gonna do something very stupid, my friends. You're about to do something very, very stupid. There's a sky shard down there. Okay. I think I can get to it. Okay. Let us do the stupid thing. And I'm going to say something I normally would not say, but I feel like it's appropriate right now. YOLO! Ah, I didn't die. Yay! I honestly thought I was going to die. I did not. Yay. Ooh, sky shard. I cannot believe I actually said that. I feel a little silly, but you know what? Heights kind of terrify me. So, yeah. Hey, dude.
Did you really just leap down into this slime pit? You're either remarkably brave or really stupid. I guess a little of both.
Yeah, pretty much. Greedler sent me to help.
Of course he did, the skinny weakling. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be in this mess. A Dremora mage runs the place. Clouds minds, breaks wills. I can't get my soldiers organized.
How can I help?
Oh, the fat bastard Ogrims dragged away my friends. We joined the guild together. It ain't right them getting tortured by Ogrims. You rescue Sinfrey, Borgath, and Vikord. I'll find Overseer Aruz, and then you and me can deal with him permanently.
Okay. I have a few more questions.
Of course you do. Just make it quick.
Actually, no, I don't. You know what? I feel bad enough. You're stuck down here. Okay. Okay, so... Oh. Hey! How about not? Okay. Dude, I need is over here. Borgath obviously hasn't been dead very long. Ugh, he's dead. That makes me sad. Okay, who's next? This dude over here. Hey! Rescue Sinfei. That's a name.
Scordo sent you, didn't he? Thank Tall Papa.
I'm not sure who that is.
Grab a weapon before I go to meet Scordo at the rendezvous. Maybe I'll take out an Ogrim or two on my way.
Please do. They are big and kind of horrifying. Okay, next one is over this way. We're gonna come down here. And get Vikord out.
Scordo set up a rendezvous point in the north part of the pit. I'll see you there.
Toil for me, my guests. Toil for me!
Rude. Rude. I think you just ate the ult there, dude. How dare. How dare. Okay. Up this way. Okay. Here we go.
How did it go? Are my companions safe?
Borgath didn't make it, but I set Sinfei and Vicord free.
Damn. Borgath was a good soldier and a good friend. Thanks for helping the others, though. I've been watching for Overseer Oruz, but he hasn't come out of his chambers yet. We need to get his key.
Why do we need the key?
The key opens the passage to the next level. That's where they took Captain Isleram and Captain Arak. There's a way out of this Ogrim dung pit. It's up there. Once you get the key, you need to head upstairs and find Captain Isleram.
Okay, let's deal with Overseer Oruz and get that key then. First, let's see what's in these crates. Okay, nothing good. In we go.
Hey, Oruz! I owe you one! For Borgath!
Hey!
Grab the key. It's in that chest over there. I'll go back and check on the others. Meet me by the passage door.
Grabbing the key to the passage. Woot. Okay. Now to find the Liar's Passage. Just going to be somewhere. Okay, Liar's Passage. Looks like it's over that way somewhere. Okay, probably not this way, but yeah, I don't think it's actually this way, but let's see what's down in here.
Curse my lot.
Nope, just people. Just people. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's also not what we're looking for.
Break those rocks. Dig those ditches. Why? Because I want you to.
Wow. Dude is kind of a jerk. It's not at all where I need to be. No, I don't know why I came this way. Okay. Passage has to be somewhere over here. There it is. Okay, the Liar's Passage. Through we go. Someone's already been down here. Let's see. What are they running from? Did somebody just, like, run through all of this and pull all of them? Or are they actually running from some? Yeah, somebody literally just ran through here and pulled all of them for no discernible reason, and then they all ran back. Ugh. I hate when people do that. I hate it so much. Like, what purpose does that actually serve? You're just making things more difficult and annoying for the people who are coming in after you. Like, do not do the thing. Okay. This is level 2. Dude, I need is over this way.
Ah, mortal. You are a curious creature.
What are you doing up here?
You don't really expect me to answer that, do you, little mortal? Needless to say, it amuses me to bide my time here and observe your plight. No need to concern yourself about my safety, though, for the Lesser Daedra will not harm me.
Do you know where I can find the Fighters Guild captains?
Oh, yes! Watching them has been very entertaining. They struggle in a web they cannot see, and it makes me laugh. You mortals. So easy to manipulate and so much fun to play with.
So you're the one behind all of this?
No, little mortal. I am neither your jailer nor your tormentor. I am merely a disinterested observer who finds some tiny enjoyment in your predicament.
Why do you care what happens to me?
Even if I cared to explain myself to you, I doubt that you would understand. The politics of Oblivion are much too convoluted for your primitive mortal mind to comprehend.
Okay, can you help me free the Fighters Guild?
I will not hinder you, dear mortal. Consider that to be help enough for now. Know this, however. The exit from this place is currently unavailable. I suspect you will rectify that in the very near future.
Ugh, you are so not helpful. Okay. Okay. Thing I need is up here. Or rather, the person I'm looking for should be up here. Ah, there he is. Almost ran right by him.
Spies. There are spies everywhere, and assassins.
Scordo sent me to find you?
Scordo? He could be one of Oroc's assassins. You could be one of her spies. Never trust an Orc or a spy. Blessed Lucky. I just don't know who or what to believe anymore. This place is getting to me. To all of us.
I'm not a spy. I'm actually trying to help.
That's what any competent spy would say. Wouldn't hurt to prove you're not an illusion. Or a spy. Tell you what. My sword is back there with the Ogrims that attacked us. You get my sword for me and we'll talk. Meet me near Oroc's camp.
Okay, sure. I'll get you your friggin' sword. Because clearly, I have nothing better to do with my time. Hello. Okay, back in. Okay, that is just rude. They do not have... Oh, there's the sword. There's the sword. Hi. Okay. Grabbing the sword. Okay. Now, where do we go? We go over to the other side of the encampment. Or I would. There's potentially a book up here. Okay. Book! Aha! Mage's Guild book. That add-on is very helpful. Okay. Ooh. Supposedly there are more. Those will need to wait. You again.
I find your antics to be quite enticing, little mortal.
Are you following me?
Following you? An interesting notion. Perhaps you are the one following me. But enough with the pleasantries. I was checking something. You should run along now. The other mortals seem lost without you.
What were you checking on?
Your interrogation technique is withering. I feel I must reveal everything to you. Wait. No, I don't. The feeling has passed. Maybe it was simply something I ate.
I do not trust you. I do not trust you at all. Ugh, but it is what it is. Okay. This way. This way. Going to avoid the thing. Because that is a vicious, evil beholder thing, and that will eat me. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, that... I thought I could stealth around it. Clearly not. I know technically I do need allies for this whole mission, but I just... There's some things that are just should not be done. Really? Okay, here we go. Got the camp. Hey, Elram.
I guess you aren't an illusion after all. Scordo also vouched for your existence. He doesn't vouch for anything, so you must have really impressed him.
I think she's working with another Daedric prince. Her color palette is different than Cold Harbor. Yeah, I noticed that. It's kind of weird. I recovered your sword, actually.
I almost expected you to stab me with it, not hand it to me. Hard to trust anything in this place. But as you can see, we have a situation developing here. Arak can barely refrain from attacking us. We need to fix this now.
Any suggestions on how to accomplish that?
Arak says she can't stop the voices without her helmet. She said the eyes have it. I think she means the Watchers. Maybe the helmet will calm her down.
I'll find it.
Thank you for doing this. Sinfei wanted to retrieve it herself. But to be honest, we're not at our best right now. None of us could survive a battle with a Watcher.
Okay, so the Watchers are over this way. Or I thought they were. This is a dead end. Ha. Okay. Oh, up. Duh. Things have levels. Well, time to kill an angry beholder thing. You know, I'm thinking about it, and I'm wondering if maybe she works with Clavica's vial, perhaps? I was out of the way of that. Because he's the, you know, he's the Daedric Prince we deal with in Morrowind. So maybe it's like tangentially related somehow, but that seems... That might be too neat too, so I don't know. Whoa. I know I can't go that way, but that is just cool. Okay. I mean, the options are... There are many, many options. For which Daedra she's working with. I'm going the wrong way again. Jeez, it's a long way over to where this freaking helmet is. Hey! I'm not seeing where this hat is supposed to be. I'm not seeing the quest marker. Oh, there it is. It is hanging from a thing. Take this. Look at the lore. She's a Cold Harbor native, just a different quest as the lore and why she isn't attacking. Ah. It'll be interesting to see why she's doing what she's doing. Obviously, right now, I don't know. But it will be very interesting to see, I think. I just say Cold Harbor is more cutthroat than vampire political intrigue.
This place, it does strange things to your mind.
Captain Ailram said you needed your helmet?
How do I know you aren't just a distraction so Ailram can slip behind me and stab me in the back? Wait, this is my helm. So confused. But Ailram did kill my friend Ifriz.
Ailram is trying to get everyone out of here. You should talk to him.
You killed Ifriz, Ailram. What else could there possibly be left to talk about?
Get a hold of yourself, Arak. Ifriz isn't one of ours. He's the bastard that runs this place. You're being manipulated. Here's our roster. You won't find Ifriz on it.
Let me see that. I'm sure I knew him. Didn't I?
We need to figure a way to get out of this tower of lies.
Who's that? Is that a Dremora?
I grow weary
Whoa.
of this situation. It's time to put an end to Ifriz's interference. You need to kill Ifriz. I need him dead. It seems we have a common goal to discuss.
Help from a Dremora? Why, doesn't that reassure me?
We share a common problem, little mortal. It only makes sense that we work together to solve it.
Why would you offer to help now when you didn't seem interested before?
Do either of us have any other options? Ifriz created the barrier that blocks the way out of this prison. Eliminate Ifriz and the barrier collapses. But you must find Ifriz if you are going to kill him.
And can you direct me to Ifriz?
How sweet of you to ask. Ifriz hides behind illusions. I have removed them. He has something of mine. I want it back. Kill him and both our problems are solved. But hurry. He will soon discover his defenses are down and hide himself again.
Okay, I'll deal with him. Will you help?
Ah, little mortal. I have already provided more help than you deserve. The rest, as they say, is up to you.
Great, bye. Okay, so I have to find this dude. I would have thought that... Oh. Is it up here? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh shit, I did not mean to pull both of them. I did not mean to pull both of them. I have so many regrets right now. I have so many regrets right now. Okay. Hey. Stop that. Hey. Get back here.
Done, little mortal. You killed Ifriz, and I didn't have to lift a finger. Delightful. You and I will meet again, I think. I look forward to seeing what trouble you get into next.
Great. Thanks ever so much. Okay, this is better than either one of the than either of these things. We're gonna put you here. Okay.
I'm Malakath's bloody mace. I feel so much better. That unbearable cloud of fear and confusion has finally lifted. I assume that this is your doing?
I killed you first.
I figured. We started sending people through the portal as soon as the barrier collapsed. There's a city nearby. We saw it before we were captured. We're going to try to regroup there.
You should get out of here too.
Just making sure the stragglers get to the portal. By the way, you impress Scordo, which isn't an easy thing to do. Find him on the other side. He wants to talk to you.
Talk to Scordo. Got it. Anything else before I go?
Take a look at the crystal we discovered. Ioram thinks it may be one of the lights of Meridia the Mages Guild told us about. If it is, it could be invaluable to our efforts here.
Woot! I have found a thing! Yay! It's Lead Meridia! Ha ha ha!
You kept your head and did very well, my friend.
Okay, yep, that's Lead Meridia. Through the portal!
You helped us get out of that terrible place. I won't forget that.
I'm glad you survived the Tower of Lies.
Could have just taken care of your own business in there and left us to our fate. But you didn't. I owe you. If that strange city over there has a tavern, the first drink's on me. And thanks.
Scordo, you're free. By Ivry, you don't know how
Queelir,
I am to see
if
you.
you had half a brain in your head, you'd run and hide.
I'm really sorry, Scordo. I didn't mean to cause so much trouble.
You led an army of Daedra right toward us. You ignorant, scatterbrained, sorry excuse for a wood
I'll
elf
never
weakling.
do anything like that again. I promise.
Thanks again for your help. Now, excuse me while I go find that good-for-nothing wood elf and introduce his backside to my very large boot.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so, we have so many other places to go. Moonless Walk. That was one of the places I needed to go to, wasn't it? Okay. I may have just enough time to get myself over there, but then you're probably going to have to call it, because it is getting late. Oh! Oh, Army of Daedra. And Fighters Guild friends. Okay, that was facing the completely different direction. I like that this is a thing, though. Just every so often, you come across Daedra and Fighters Guild.
I'm free, thanks to you.
And friends, and it's just, I like that. Like, there's definitely enough to make this place feel not static, which is what I was sort of afraid would happen. But it definitely, you know, it feels alive as much as a place like this can feel alive, I guess. Just hoping there would be a book over here. There it is. Mage Guild book. is a way shrine. Over here.
You're alive. That's wonderful. Can we talk?
Oh, hey!
You're a real live person, aren't you? I thought I was all alone out here. I bet you came from that city over there. Could you help me, please?
Why can I see through you?
I'm a projection, silly. My brother and I are part of the Mages Guild expedition. Well, freelancers, really. We got separated from the others as soon as we arrived in Cold Harbor. But we're not slacking off. We're investigating this old library.
So, what's the problem?
We drew straws and I wound up on watch duty. But when I saw Daedra seal the entrance, I found another way inside. To rescue my brother, you know. But now I'm trapped too. There's a lot of magical projection stuff in here. That's how I'm talking to you.
How can I help?
The Mages Guild gathered a team of the best dungeon delvers from across the 3 alliances. Members of the Undaunted, just in case they ran into any ruins or relics. My brother went into the old library with a couple of other treasure hunters.
And that's when the Daedra showed up?
You got it. Look, my brother's the expert, but I think the Daedra are using the projection lenses to spy on the people trapped in the library. As long as the lenses are active, the doors won't open. I'm thinking sabotage is in order.
So should I destroy the lenses?
That's my thought. I'll provide whatever help I can from in here. I can tell you this. One of the other scholars, she called this place the Library of Dusk. Couldn't wait to start exploring. Please hurry. Whatever the Daedra want, it can't be good.
Okay, so the lenses are down there, which coincidentally is sort of the direction I was trying to go in the first place. But I think before I get too involved in that, we are going to have to call it for the night, because I only have a couple minutes left, and I'm going to get too absorbed in things, and that is just... Sleep is a good thing. I like sleep. I don't know about you guys, but I like it. Yes, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. You know I appreciate it. I always do. If you're new around here and you liked what you saw, and providing you're watching this on Twitch, there is a heart-shaped button up in that corner over there that you can click on, and you can turn notifications on to find out when we're going to be live next. Our next stream is going to be Sunday afternoon starting at 2 p.m. EDT. We're going to be doing some more of this, and it's just, you know, going to be a fun, casual time. We're going to be dealing with some more of Cold Harbor, I think, and some other stuff probably. I don't know. Cold Harbor looks like it's going to be a big experience, so there's going to be a lot for us to deal with. Let's see who else is on that I can send you guys to, because I don't want to just, you know, leave you with nothing. It looks like Ultra's on and streaming STO, so I think I'll send us over there. So I will set up the host for that. And that will be it for tonight for me. Again, thank you guys for coming. You know I appreciate it. And I will see you all Sunday. Have a good night, and have a good weekend, folks. Bye!